So you can see the profile here with the demo. You go into transaction, so you can do the transaction here, and income amount would be 1500, and we can call it freelance. So bank transfer, so demo description, and we can keep it as an income and add transaction salary. So let's add one more as an expense, and let me call it grocery. Amount would be 200, and you can say shopping through cash and demo. So let's say grocery and add transaction. If I go into reports here, so you can see the expense and income record, and if I go into dashboard here, so you can see in the dashboard as well, two transactions, the recent transaction. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the Claude Code to make a amazing application you want. So to get started with the Claude Code, so you just have to get the subscription of it. So just search for Claude Code, and here if you click onto this Claude and here on explore pricing, so you can see, so you can get the access of Claude Code on this plan. So you need to pay $17. So once you get the subscription of Claude, so to install the Claude Code, let me go back. So you just need to copy this npm install and copy this one and paste it inside the terminal and click enter. So this will install the Claude Code into your system. So since I have already installed the Claude Code, so I don't need to do it again. So once this is done, so now you can start working on Claude Code. So let's see. So let's create a directory on my desktop. So you can work either through the terminal, or if you go into cursor itself. So let me open one project inside the desktop, and let me call it demo project, and click on open. So here once you create the project, so you will be able to see the cursor here as well. So I will show you later how you can get in cursor, but for now let's again go to the terminal, and here so let's do ls. So since we have just created this demo project, so let's go into demo project, and here you just need to simply type Claude and click enter, and you just need to proceed with your pricing. So this will ask you to log in with the subscription. So once you do that, you'll be going inside the Claude Code, and it'll say welcome to Claude Code. So before creating any project, so let's go into Claude desktop. So once you get the subscription of Claude, so you can use this, and let's use the latest Claude Opus model, which is the most powerful model. So let's ask it to give us prompt. So give me a good prompt to create a project on Claude Code. So let's describe the project. So I want to create a full stack expense tracker project using, so let's say MonStack, and simply click enter. So let's see, this will give us the good prompt for creating the project. So you can see, so this is writing the requirement, a front end requirement, back end requirement, and additional feature. So you can see, so if you want to change something, so you can do that as well. For now, I'll just copy whatever it is and go into terminal and simply paste here and click enter. So now this Claude Code will start creating the project. So you can see, so this will set up the project structure and initialize the backend with Node.js. So don't ask for make directory command to proceed. So from next time, so it won't ask. So let's see. So this has created the front end and back end. So this is creating back. Let's click enter. And so this is installing some of the dependency. So click on enter again. So this wants to create the server as a JSS. Click enter. So in the meantime, when this is creating the code, so I also forgot to mention, so you can see auto accept mode edits on. So this will auto accept the code that is being written here. But if you type on shift and tab, so you can see there's a plan mode as well. So this plan mode is basically, so let's save this first and I'll talk about it. So let's press on the shift and tab. So you can see there's a plan mode, so there's a auto accept mode. So there are two modes. So this plan mode will only plan the project, and you can just try to reiterate for your planning, and if you want to make any changes, so you can do that. But this auto accept will automatically accept the code that is written by the Claude Code. So you can play with both the modes. So I will be using the plan mode later on the video. So let's stick with whatever it's generating now. So in the meantime, when this is generating the code, so we have also opened the project in the cursor. So let's go into cursor here, and you can already see expense tracker. Inside there is a backend, frontend. So let's try to open some files here, and here. So if you see here, so you can see the run Claude Code here. So from here also, from cursor itself, so you can use the Claude Code, but since we are using from the terminal, so we won't be using. But if you feel comfortable using from here, so it's a good way to do from here as well. So let's terminate from here for now. So let's go into terminal. So let's leave as it is here, and we will explore the more parts of cursor later in the video. So here you can see, so this is doing step by step, and it has reached to the point where it is creating the authentication pages. So you can see, so this is creating, and so it has reached here. So this is doing pretty good job till now, but we are yet to see the result. So let's wait for the result, how it comes. So you can see, so this has successfully created the comprehensive full stack expense tracking application. So it has given some complete features here. So I don't want to read it all of them, but I just want to test them. So to install the dependency, so we have to do npm install and go to frontend and also do the npm install. So for running the application, so I will go to cursor, or you can use the VS Code as well. So here you can see the expense tracker here. So it's inside this demo project. So first of all, go inside here, and here you can see the backend and frontend. So we want to run both of them. So open the terminal from here, and let's zoom it in. So you can do Control and plus for zoom, and here you can see an ls. So there is a expense tracker. Go inside that one, and if I do ls here, you can see the frontend and backend. So first of all, I want to run the frontend. Let's go to frontend. So just type cd and frontend, and just type npm install for installing all the dependencies, and just type npm start to start the React application. So you can see there are some errors, so we will later ask it to fix that. So again, go to cursor here, and also let's start the backend as well. So again, go to cd and go to expense tracker, and just do cd and go to backend, and again here just type npm start. So the database is connected, and also the server is running on 5000. So for now there is no issue on the backend. And also go to MongoDB. Since I have already installed the MongoDB and MongoDB Compass, so this has already created the database. So if you haven't installed MongoDB and MongoDB Compass, so you just need to install that, and go into MongoDB Compass here, and inside this local host here, so this has created this expense tracker here. So you can see the budget, categories, transaction. So this is automatically created when I run the backend application. Okay, so let's go to cursor again and go into this frontend where there was issue. So we can copy this issue from the browser as well. So let's copy the whole issue, and again go to terminal. And so here, so before I was talking about there are two modes. So if you just type shift and tab, so you can see the plan mode. So you can plan your application. So if you want plan to do something, so first you can make some plan, what are the changes you want to do, and then only you can ask it to write the code. And again, if I type shift and tab, so it's showing the shortcut, and again shift and tab, so this will do the auto accept edit. Okay, so let's paste the error. This is pasting the text, so simply click enter. So this will automatically recognize this as a error, and so this will try to fix this. So let's wait for it to fix the error. So it's showing I will fix the issue. So it said it has added the package here. I think it's from Material UI. So let's see what it will do. So yeah, as expected, so this was from the Material UI issue. Let's see if the Claude Code is able to fix the issue or not. So this is asking us to run the npm run build. So click on yes. It's again showing the error and it's trying to fix it. So let's see. So let's again run this npm run build. So there are some other issues. Let's wait for it to fix. So now I think it has done some work. So let's run the npm run build command and let's see if this time, so this Claude Code has been able to fix the issue or not. Okay, so now the application should run successfully. So let's go into the browser again, and here you can already see on the login, so on localhost 3000, so you can see the sign in here. So first of all, so we need to sign up. So let's sign up. So let's write my name. So just type the demo email. So just type arjun@gmail.com and just give that password. I will call demo123. So let's do the same thing, copy here and paste inside here and click on sign up. So this is saying the registration failed. So let's see what is the issue here. So it's saying the cross origin. So let's copy this error. So there is some course issue. So this is to be fixed in the backend. So let's copy this one here and let's ask the Claude Code to fix this as well. So this will fix quickly because it's not a big deal. So it's just like in backend, so it has to approve the cost policy for this front end. Okay, since we have already run our backend, so we didn't need to rerun. So I think the code has been fixed now. So if I click on sign up now, okay, so let's reload the application and let's again go to here on backend. So I think it should be running now. So again go to the browser. So let's type the name arjun@gmail.com and just type demo123 and just type demo123. So let's see the password and click on sign up. So it's again showing the same issue. It could be because I should be rerunning the application. So let's close here and go into cursor again and let's just do control and C, or you can simply close it from here as well. So you can kill the terminal and again go into new terminal and go to expense tracker and go into backend and just type npm start. So now go into the browser here and click on sign up. It's again showing the same issue. So let's ask the Claude Code and say it's showing the same issue, although I restarted the backend. Okay, so let's see what it'll do. So this is again asking me to proceed. So let's proceed it further. So this is saying changing the port. So let's see. So this is also testing the endpoint. So let's see. So now starting on the 5001 port. So let's go to the browser again and click on sign up. Okay, so this is calling the 5000 here as well. So I think now we need to change on the backend. So let's close this first. So let's kill the terminal and let's again go to cd expense tracker, cd backend and just type npm start. So this is now running on port 5001. So let's go to Chrome again and let's type the same name. Now I think this should work. I think there was some issue with the port. So let's type demo123 and let's copy the same password here and click on sign up. It's again calling the same 5000. So let's copy the issue and again ask the Claude to fix it. So you can see I see the issue. The issue is it's showing this because frontend hasn't picked the environment variable. Okay, so let's click enter. So you have to change it to 5001 port on the frontend as well. So let's wait for it to update. So it's changing on the api.ts. The port should be 5001 instead of 5000 for some reason. So there is issue with my 5000 port. I don't know why. So I think it's because something is using this port. Okay, so I think it has fixed now. So let's go into the cursor again, and you can kill the terminal if you want. So just go to cd expense tracker and go to front end and just type npm start. So again go to cursor here and go to cd expense tracker backend and just type npm start. So this will start the backend as well in 5001 port. So now finally let's try a final take. So let's do demo 123 and let's see the password are correct and click on submit. So finally we are into the dashboard here. So you can see the transactions, categories, reports, setting. So it has created a lot of things here. So we can log out as well and sign in with the account. So arjun@gmail.com, and so we had a password demo 123. Click on sign in. So we are signed in. So sign in is also working completely fine. And so let's add some transaction here. So I want to add the transaction. So let's see what is the issue. So let's see on the cursor side and on the front end and back end. So I think we have to ask something else here. So let's go into the Claude Code here, and when I click on add transaction, it's showing nothing. Okay, let's see what this Claude Code will do. Oh, so it said the functionality hasn't been implemented yet. So I think so this will start implementing the functionality. So let's wait for Claude Code to implement the functionality. So you can see the transaction form is now complete. So let's go to Chrome here. Let's click on add transaction. So you can see the beautiful looking form here. So you can see the expense or income. So I will just add income and I will say salary. So I will say 1200. And the category, so I'll just say freelance. So the date today and bank transfer. So demo description. So you can add the tag. Let's add it to salary and click on add transaction. So you can see the salary and the amount here, category. So the payment method bank transfer. You can delete or edit. Also go to MongoDB Compass here and here on transaction. So you can see the database here, and let's call it grocery and amount. So let's say 200. Category, so I will say shopping and cash payment method, and the description, so I will say grocery and see minus 200 here. Now if I go into dashboard here, so you can already see the monthly income 1200, expense here, transaction 2, the recent transaction here, and expense by category. So there are no more categories here, so it's not showing for now. So we can implement this later. For now, let's go into report. So income and expense report here, and so let's do yearly. So you can see a lot of things. So there is some issue as well, so we can fix it. Okay, so let's close this one. So we got some issue here, so we could have fixed that using the Claude Code and on settings. So you can see you can change it to different currency as well, your account. There are a lot of things we can do from here, but this is just a demo what Claude Code can do in just like 2-3 prompts, and without even writing a single line of code, what you can do. So this is just a demo what I just showed you, but you can explore a lot. And in future, so I will be making more complex project. So this is just a basic one, just to show you how powerful the Claude Code is. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, be sure to like, share and subscribe. I will see you on the next one.